What's going on YouTube? Welcome to another MLB The Show 23 video. In this video, we're going to be showing you guys how we completed Team Affinity Season 3. If you guys do enjoy these type of videos, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you guys get notified when every video goes live. All right, so as you guys can see on screen right now, we have completed Team Affinity from Season 3 for NL West, AL Central, NL East, and AL East. And how we did it, the first things that we did was we did the moments. After the moments, we tackled the showdown. The showdown gives you 20,000 XP. And then after that, it gave us a couple cards. And then we went on to Team Affinity. And while we're doing Team Affinity, we're going up to these captain stat missions. And we are completing these as we unlock these players. Also, with the captain missions, we are doing also the classic missions. And we are tackling some of these classic missions as we unlock these players. And then once you unlock the bosses, these are PXP missions, and you start doing these missions inside of Conquest. Once you're done with these missions, you start adding these teams to your squad and completing the team PXP missions and or the boss mission for NL bosses. It's repeatable as well. So if you get 1,000 PXP with these bosses, you get an additional 5,000 TA points. So once you unlock 2 or 3 of these bosses, especially the pitchers, you can rack up that 1,000 PXP really fast. And we'll talk about how we did that in just a moment. Now, with that being said, after we did all of that, we hop into mini seasons so we can get some vouchers for mini seasons. So when you go over to mini seasons, you want to make sure that you guys are selecting Team Affinity Season 3, and make sure you guys do not just hop into it, but you're going to want to also generate your best lineup, because if you just hop into it, your lineup might not be eligible. So if you do have those issues, what you're going to do is you're going to go to manage squad or view roster, and then you're going to go to squad options and generate your best squad. It'll generate their best squad for Team Affinity Season 3, but you technically want to create your own because you want to put players like Joey Gallo because he's a boss. You know, Dante Bichette's not, but Ludwig is. And then like some of the mission guys that you'll run into are going to be like some of the captains. So I like to filter this by set 3. If you go over to filter and you set it by set 3, it's going to give you the best options there. So Trey Turner, Cubs team captain, is part of Team Affinity as well. So Dansby Swanson's one of the captains that's going to have a mission. The bosses and the like other henchmen are just PXP. So hitters are really easy to do. It only takes 200 PXP with hitters. So I suggest getting as many hitters as you can as well. But pitchers, there are a lot of pitchers, so you want to make sure you guys are doing that. But it is 500 PXP for pitchers, unless it's a captain. Captains will have like 12 Ks, 9 innings pitched. As a hitter, they'll have like 3 home runs, 5 extra base hits, or 10 hits as captains. Those are the missions that you will see. Do it through mini seasons. As you go through mini seasons, you will notice the goals here. Every 5 games, you will get 1 voucher. So if you just want every 5 wins, so every 5 wins, you'll get 1 voucher. So if you just want to do that, you don't want to play throughout the whole thing, you don't have to. Every 5 wins, you'll get a voucher. But the big vouchers are going to be when you get to the playoffs, you will get, I think, 2 vouchers, right? No, you get 1 voucher for making the playoffs. You get 2 vouchers for winning the semifinals. And then the World Series, you're going to get 3 more vouchers for winning the World Series. So if you do all that stuff, that's 3, 1 for every 5 vouchers. But even with the 6, that's 24,000 XP towards Team Affinity, because each one is worth 4,000 XP. So each voucher is going to definitely get you some progress. It's 4,000 or 5,000. I think it's 4,000 XP, but that's what I did. Now, I don't think that's typically the quickest way. And the reason being is in many seasons, you're going to face a lot of high diamond pitchers like 96, 97, 98, even 99 overall pitchers out the gate starting. And even on rookie, that's gonna be more difficult than facing like a bronze or common pitcher. So what a lot of people did to finish Team Affinity really fast, they would go down to single player modes, play versus CPU, play against the Orioles, the Rockies, or like the A's, someone that doesn't have really good pitching, and you're gonna face them on rookie. You're gonna play at home because you want to pitch and you want to pick your own stadium. So you can pick like Costco, you can pick blank canvas, you can pick any minor league stadium that you want. That way you're just going to hit better in those stadiums, and you're up against common, bronze, silver pitchers, not the diamond pitchers that you're going to face in mini seasons. Shout out to Destroy. He told me about this, but I still grinded it through mini seasons because I just don't like playing 9 inning games. So I did play a couple play versus CPU games to tackle some of the 9 inning pitching missions and some of the 12 strikeout missions. It was easier to tackle that in a 9 inning game than in a 3 inning game. So we did that for a lot of the pitching missions, but the hitting missions I tackled majority, if not all of those, were done before I started playing versus the CPU. So in mini seasons is where I tackled most of the hitting stuff, and play versus CPU is where I tackled. So that's how I completed Team Affinity. On top of that, we already know we did the road to the show method for the XP reward path. And as you guys can see, after we hit the boss player at 250,000 XP, we did not do road to the show anymore. We just played the game. Gameplay XP. There's a lot of XP to be earned in Team Affinity. I think 120,000 X total that you can get if you complete Team Affinity on top of your in-game XP. So like the Team Affinity XP, there's no cap on that. When you play a game, is like 100,000 XP cap. But the reason I'm at 600K is because a lot of my XP came from programs like the Road to the Show program, the Team Affinity program. And the next program I'm going to do to finish out this program is going to be Battle Royale. I have not completed the Battle Royale program yet, so I'm going to do that. And then that should get us to 650,000. And then we can start getting the rewind pack. Hopefully we can get some chase packs and pull Ellie Daily Cruise. That is the goal there. But the bosses, I would still say 65K, 66K, 60, they're at 60, 70K. I still sell these guys. They're gonna be like 20K, guys. These cards would be 20K. Another one that I sold was this John Donaldson. He's 60K now. I mean, these cards were 700, 600, 500K. I was selling these cards for 500, 600, even a million stubs day one. They're already down to 50K. Guys like Jock Peterson, he sold on like the 8th, 9th, I think he sold for a million stubs night one. Even on here a couple days ago, he sold for 269,000. So you can get a million stubs if you guys grind these day one, especially if you're one of the first people to unlock it. Even like Buck O'Neill, you know, a couple days ago, yesterday, 254,000. Day one, he was a million stubs. So these cards, if you grind the game, you get them day one, you can make a lot of stubs. People always ask me, how do you have so many stubs? How do you have 3.4 million stubs? I grind this game when new seasons come out because I want to make the stubs. That way, people like Ellie Daily Cruz, people say, hey, he's behind a paywall. Not to me, he's not, because I grinded the game. I have the stubs. To me, he's not really behind a paywall. I can afford him pretty easily, along with any other cards that I can't get my hands on, like maybe some flawless cards. I can't go flawless 3 times in a day and get all 3 flawless cards. So I'm going to have to buy some of them. I haven't went flawless this year. So I've just been buying those cards as they come out, as they get a little bit cheaper, doing the program, getting one for free, stuff like that. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope it helped you out. That's how I grinded Team Affinity. Like I said, we played the road to the show method. I don't really have to go back into much detail about the road to the show method. It's on my channel. There's like 8 or 9 videos. Click on my playlist. Click the road to the show playlist. It will have all my videos right there for you guys. That's all I have to say. If you guys did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and turn those notifications on if you haven't already. That way you guys get notified whenever video goes live. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.